Hello Virgo, I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot and I'm here to give you your What's the Tea Tarot reading for the week of April 21st, 2024. In this reading, I'll be drawing 3 cards from the What's the Tea Oracle deck. I will clarify each of those cards with 2 tarot cards and then use the remainder of the deck to give you a more comprehensive and in-depth meaning to the message. Please remember that this is a general reading, and that means that not every message today may resonate with you. And if that's the case, it's okay. It just means I'm reading for another Virgo out there. My hope, though, is that we can get on your timeline and let you know what's coming up in the week ahead. And FYI, Virgo, thank you very, very much for literally being the #1 viewership, right, collectively, to my channel. I have a very special bonus reading for you, and I will link that below for you, and hopefully you'll be able to watch it and enjoy it and get something good out of it. So with all that said, thank you, and let's begin your reading. Tapping into my Virgo collective for my subscribers, for the viewers out there, and maybe even the cross watchers, you never know. I did have that dirt digging card fall out a lot during the pre-shuffle. What do you have for Virgo for this week? What do they need to know about? What do they not see coming for the week of April 21st, 2024? And one more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Something's already coming out for you. Your first card out, ego. Someone's ego is hurt this week. Second card, clout hungry. This is an individual that'll do or say anything for attention. And then we have wants you back. Might be that person you've walked away from or have been contemplating walking away from. At the bottom of a tarot deck, I always say this is what you don't see coming. At the bottom of this deck, these are issues you'll still have to be contending with, but maybe to a lesser degree than the 3 that popped out. Some of you feel like you're wasting time this week, either in your professional, personal, or romantic life. You feel like you're stuck. You feel like nothing is changing. Travel. Some of you have travel on the brain, and so did Leo. Or you could be thinking of moving on from a situation. And then creativity. However, this card for me always means that someone could be a narcissist. I hate that word, but this is an individual that needs to feed off of you for love, attention, ideas, etc. So just be mindful of that. Could be this person who's stuck in their ego. Let's see. Tapping into tarot now for my Virgo collective. Please clarify ego for the week of April 21st, 2024. I'm going to scoot these over. Okay. Please clarify ego for them. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Ego is clarified by the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. Please clarify clout hungry for my Virgo collective. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Clout hungry is clarified by the Sun as well as the Empress, and then wants you back for the Virgo collective for the week of April 21st, 2024. Please clarify wants you back. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Wants you back. Pulled out 2 cards. We have a King of Wands and a 6 of Swords. I'm going to keep those there because they came out together. And your secondary card here would be the Devil. Gee, same toxic person that keeps popping up in all your readings. Can we get rid of him or her? I want to move on to new stuff for you. Okay. Bottom of the deck as a whole for the week. Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Some of you are thinking or have already made plans to leave the Devil and have a passionate new beginning elsewhere. And some of you are planning to have a passionate new beginning with the Devil. So, alrighty. Let's see ego. Clarifying ego. We have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands talks about someone who's putting up a defense barrier. They're courageous. They're persistent. They're also the wounded warrior. Please clarify the Knight of Wands for the Virgo collective, and how does that pertain to the ego card this week? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. 9 of Wands clarified by the Magician, Mercury, Gemini energy, the Ace of Swords, as well as the Ace of Pentacles. Why is the 7 of Cups here, and how does that pertain to the ego card? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. 7 of Cups is clarified by the 4 of Cups, clarified by the Chariot, and the 2 of Pentacles. You have someone returning. Just remember, we are still in Mercury retrograde. You have the Fool card, the 6 of Cups, and that Knight of Pentacles, again, was at the bottom of the deck before, and the 3 of Wands. So I believe you have an individual here willing to take a risk to come towards you this week. Their return might have been slow, but I do believe they're coming with a solid offer. The Knight of Pentacles holds with them the Ace of Pentacles. And what are they offering you here? Ace of Pentacles. So I believe there's an individual coming towards you. Could be a Gemini, doesn't have to be. I think this person is using all the tools and resources they have to come towards you this week to offer you some new brand new beginning. This person wants to have a conversation with you, Sword of Truth, right? Ace of Swords, speak their truth about this offer for a long-term commitment or stability that they want to provide you with. I do believe, Virgo, this week that you are, feeling very defensive against this person, feeling like the wounded warrior, feeling like they've done a lot of damage to you in the past. And so I think, look at this person's face. Look at that face, like literally. Kind of like, just stay there, buddy. Like, I got a stick. I'm not afraid to defend myself. So I kind of feel that that's the energy you're in this week when this person, whoever he or she may be, approaches you with the conversation to have the new offer. I think what this person is going to tell you is, I've thought it over. I've had many options in love before, but I don't want any of those options. I don't want any of those options. Oh, I get one option after another coming in, but I just keep thinking about the 3 cups of love that I lost with you. This person's going to tell you that they are ready to give you equal reciprocity. They're ready to balance you in their life. They're ready to make time for you in their life. That this was a decision that maybe took them some time to think about, but they're ready now to prioritize you, and they're ready to go. This person could be traveling to tell you this with the Chariot card, or they just want to tell you, I'm ready to go now. Maybe I wasn't ready then, but I'm ready now. Okay. Clout hungry. And like I said, some are, this person's going to take a risk to come tell you, like, I believe that we're soulmates, or we've had a lot of good memories together, and I really want to offer you this. I'm sorry it took so long. I'm sorry it took so long, but when I think about my future, I think about you. I want a passionate new beginning. Some of you need to remember this was a person that was sneaky. This was someone who possibly lied to you, betrayed you, etc. But please, use your own discernment and intuition to make your decisions. But this person, whoever she is from your past, kind of stuck in their ego. They want to win, and they're taking the risk to come towards you this week. Clout hungry. Why is clout hungry here? We have the Sun and we have the Empress. Please clarify the Sun. The Sun talks about fun, warmth, success, positivity, vitality. It is the happiest card in the deck. Why is the Sun here? We already have one card out. And the first card out is Page of Pentacles. Further clarified by 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. Why is the Empress here? And how does that pertain to clout hungry? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. The Empress is clarified by the Knight of Cups. The 7 of Swords card is back. And now the 2 of Wands. Bottom of the deck for this row, 3 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and 5 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups below that, to the Temperance, to the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you have this person coming back to you this week. This is someone that you have felt in the past is a liar, or they're overly dramatic, or they just make things up to get attention or to get what they want, right? They're clout hungry. This person this week, I believe, is going to come and tell you that you are the best and happiest thing that has ever happened to them. And I believe they're right. I'm just not sure they were the best and happiest thing that ever happened to you. But again, use your discernment on that one. This person wants to offer you a Page of Pentacles and tell you that they want to build or rebuild the 10 of Pentacles with you. They want long-term stability. They're, again, very regretful for the 3 cups that they lost. In the 5 of Cups, someone is crying over the 3 cups. That's the same 3 cups here. Like, I keep getting other love offers, but I'm too busy focused on the 3 cups that I lost. So that message is kind of resonating here for that second column of what this person is going to tell you. I think this week you are standing, as well as being the wounded warrior, I think you're also standing in your Empress power, regardless of whether you're male or female. I think by now you know your worth and you know what you deserve. I think for some of you, and I'm just, you know, reading the cards and reading the energy, some of you are, well, I'll tell you this. This person kind of rides in on like, I don't want to say a knight in shining armor, but kind of like on a white horse, galloping with this cup of love, this apology, this ask for forgiveness, possibly even a small tangible gift in the cups, because they're basically carrying the Ace of Cups with them. So I believe this person comes towards you, comes towards their Empress or Emperor with this offering. And I think immediately you all remember how this person betrayed you and lied to you and deceived you and thought that they were going to get away with whatever they hurt you with. And I think some of you say, nah, bro. I'm planning for the future and you're not it. And look at the Two of Wands. It's like, if I return to you, look, this is you with your back turned to this person. Like, if I return to you, the wand is tethered. I'm always going to be tied to you. It's going to be stagnant. But I now have my own wand and I have the world in my hand. I can literally go anywhere and do anything. The world is my oyster. I don't have to return to the past. So I think for some of you, that's a decision you're making, is like, well, thank you for the offer. Thank you for the cup of love, you know, the flowers or whatever they bring you. But I remember what you did to me. Even if you don't say it to them, it's going to be something you're thinking, like, I'm still not over what you did to me. But again, I'm telling you, this person is telling you, I want to work with you now. Three of Pentacles, teamwork makes the dream work, right? I'm making the choice to work with you, like they're doing you a favor. I'm making the choice to work with you. This is someone you left out in the cold. This is someone that you walked away from, or maybe even walked away from you at some point. And they're going to tell you they want to bring balance to the situation. They see you as their Queen of Pentacles, male or female. You are their wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups. I mean, this deck is so beautiful the way it's been coming out the past couple of days and just really keeping the story completely like in order. So that's what I have for you with that second column. I think some of you make for future planning to just take the one wand and have your passionate new beginning on your own. This person, though, is persistent. They want you back. Want you back was clarified by the King of Wands and the Six of Swords. I think this is you just wanting to move on to calmer waters and away from this being. But let me clarify for you. Please clarify the King of Wands and the Six of Swords, and how does that pertain to wants you back for my Virgo collective for this week? And I'm sorry if I called you Leo before. I didn't mean to do that. I meant you were embodying the energy of fire of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But yeah, Virgo, I see you really standing very defensive at first, and then really when this person approaches you, and then after you receive their offer, I think you really come into your power if you haven't yet. I think you realize what this person did to you, or you remember. King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here and the Six of Swords? This could be this person wanting to, you know, go into calmer waters with you, or it could be you wanting to go into calmer waters with them or without them. Please clarify this further, please, for the Virgo collective. Wants you back. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. King of Wands and the Six of Swords is clarified by the Fool, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. And why is the Devil here, and how does that pertain to wants you back for the Virgo collective this week? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. The Devil is clarified by the Page of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords, to the Death card, to the Three of Swords, to the Hierophant. For some of you, this was a marriage or a long-term commitment, or is whatever whatever higher level of commitment means for you. So I see this week that some of you will be standing in the power of the King of Wands. Again, even though you're an earth energy. But I think you're standing in your power like, no. Like, I'm sailing on to calmer waters. I'm taking the risk. I'm going alone. For some of you, there's 1 or 2 kids that you're taking, or pets, or someone may be coming along with you, or I'm just taking my belongings, not taking many bags with me, and I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm standing in my power, in my Empress or Emperor power, being very courageous. Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, whichever gender you are. But they're very courageous, and they fight for what they want. These people fight with bats, like they fight to the death. And so I'm not saying fight this person to the death, but they're very resolute in what they believe in. This is someone who goes to war to win. And I think this is a battle of the heart that you want to win, and you want to win it your way. A lot of you are going to say, no, I'm going on to calmer waters by myself. I am taking the risk. I'm doing this fast. Like, I'm gone because I am chasing. Look how beautifully that came out. Knight of Swords to the Ten of Cups. I'm chasing my Ten of Cups. It's not you. Look at this. I'm taking the risk. I'm leaving you behind. Bye-bye. And I'm chasing my Ten of Cups, which I don't believe is you. I really think that's what a lot of you are going to do. Others of you are going to run back to this person, very small percentage. And I don't judge you. It's your life. And if you really feel a person's your Ten of Cups, your soulmate, your twin flame, you feel they've rehabilitated, they've done the work, they've done the soul searching and the introspection, by all means, go on and be happy with the Ten of Cups. But I think some of you will take the risk to go back. Overwhelming majority of you will take the risk to not go back. The devil could be a Capricorn here. Doesn't have to be, but it could be an individual who has toxic personality traits, toxic relationship traits, possibly addictions to alcohol, sex, drugs, materialism, greed, you name it. The devil in tarot is the nonconformist, the non-traditionalist. They do not toe the line. They kind of do what they want. You have this individual, whoever he or she may be, coming to you this week, coming to their King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, take it however the genders and energies resonate for you, offering you this apology, this cup of love, and you, because look how this came out. It's like this person offers you the cup of love, and then you're like, I got to think about it. I have to make a decision. So big decision for you this week. Like I said, some of you will return to this individual and, feel that they have rehabilitated themselves. For those that have an addiction issue, maybe they say, I'm willing to go into treatment or rehab or something like that. And that makes you believe that they're, look, the Knight of Swords, like worth fighting for. Like this love now is worth fighting for because you are going to invest in me by getting help yourself. So for some of you, I do see you doing that. But before you do all that, you're going to speak your truth. You're going to stand in the Queen or King of Swords energy, holding the sword of truth, the sword they bring you with, that they want the conversation. You're kind of going to take it out of their hand and be like, okay, it's my turn now. This is what you did to me, or this is what you did to us. I think what you want to do is kind of gut the ego out of them. Not physically, but I think this person's coming to you in their ego. And I think what you do with the sword of truth is speak the truth that crushes their ego. I really do. And maybe this person needs that, because right after you speak your truth about like the heartbreak and stuff that you've experienced, we have the Death card. This could be the death of this person's ego. This could be your words bringing them back to reality. This could be the death of the relationship once and for all, and you leaving this person, right? Because they're the devil, they're the nonconformist. You leaving this person, and the choice is, I want a healthy, more traditional based relationship. And for others of you, you're going to say, the way we operated before, that old chapter is closed. I want to rebirth something new with you, something that is more, more tradition, more traditional in nature. Sorry, Mercury retrograde is getting me. I'm an air sign, not an airhead, an air sign. So That's what I have for you this week, Virgo. You have someone in their ego. They want you back. They're going to come towards you for a conversation. You're going to be very defensive. This person's going to tell you they're ready to go. If you want to move, travel, that travel on card, like I'm ready, let's go. For others of you, this person will travel to have this conversation with you. This is an individual in the past that you thought would just lie or scheme to get what they want or to get attention. This person's going to tell you you're the happiest thing that's ever happened to them. They want to offer you this Ace of Pentacles, this Page of Pentacles. They want it to grow more or to grow back to what the two of you had before the separation. They're very remorseful and regretful over what they did. And some of you will be standing in your Empress power as they approach you as the knight in shining armor, with their cup of love, with their apology. And I think some of you either speak about the transgressions that, you know, were done to you, or you're going to remember them and you're making future plans to move on without them, realizing that to return to them would be returning to something that will leave you stuck. That wand is mounted to that castle wall. It will leave you stuck. This person, though, is very persistent. I will say that. Whether it's a Capricorn or just an individual that had toxic traits that kind of destroyed the relationship to begin with. I mean, they keep coming at you this week of wanting to offer you this apology. And, you know, this is exactly how the cards came out. So it's like the devil, the toxic person, offers you this apology, this offer of love. And here you are. And then I think it's like some of you are like, I have to sit on it. I have to think about this and make this decision. And like I said, once you return to them with your decision, I think you go very confidently and very courageously, like a king or queen of wands. And some of you will take the risk to move forward with them because they're your 10 of cups. And others of you will take the risk to move on without them because you believe they're not your 10 of cups, but you believe your 10 of cups is somewhere else out there. Either way, this week, Virgo, I see you speaking your truth, explaining to this person the heartbreak that you experienced with them, and whether you're moving forward with them or moving forward without them. This old cycle of this relationship, this chapter is closed. The book doesn't have to be closed on it, but this old chapter this week, you're going to just put a nail in it and close it once and for all. So with whatever direction you go, I wish you the very best. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If any part of it resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I kindly ask that you do so at this time. It'll help incorporate your energy into all of my future readings. And until I read for you again, Virgo, I am sending you light, love, and peace.